everybody, it's time for our newest installment of Friday Night Bites. So today we're going to do a skillet lasagna. It was in our 29 minutes to dinner cookbook, and it was a big family favorite that we kind of forgot about. So I thought this would be a good one. It's really fast, it's really easy, kids really like it. So I did a little video before. So basically you take a jar of marinara sauce, 3 cups of water, put it in your big family skillet, you let it come to a boil, and then you can use lasagna noodles. I just use the bow tie noodles, and you put those in there and let those actually simmer right in the sauce. So there's no separate step to drain and all that with your noodles. So that was in. I browned the Italian sausage with some garlic in a separate pan. So once the noodles were done, then I drained the sausage and I put it in the skillet with the noodles. They're already cooked, ready to go. So it was really quick. This was about 20 minutes or so. I love these new cookware pieces because the handles can come off. So when I had a couple of skillets on here, I could just pop that handle off and get it out of my way. So that's awesome. I just love it. So this one's kind of in my way, so I'm going to scoot it over here. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do the topping. So instead of a traditional lasagna where you have to layer and it takes forever, we're just going to do a really simple cheese mixture that's going to go right on top. So first of all, we're going to do some mozzarella. So this is just a part skim mozzarella, and always grate your own cheese, y'all. Grate your own cheese. It tastes so much better, and it doesn't have all those additives and preservatives. It is just cheese. So this is the microplane coarse grater. So it goes down flat to store. You can go straight out and pretend like you're at the Olive Garden and go right over the top, or you can put it up like this, so it's like on a kickstand, and then you just go down. Now it actually does come with a food holder. I just never use it because we didn't have a food holder for a long time, so I got used to doing it like this. So be careful, don't get your fingers. So see how pretty those cheese slivers are? I mean, it just comes out so pretty. It just takes a second, and it's usually cheaper, and your cheese will last longer if you do the blocks and grate it yourself. So, sorry, I had a bad camera angle for y'all to see everything. So you're just gonna grate down and across like that, and see how pretty that comes out. So you see, it's just so much better than the stuff out of the bags. So this is gonna go in our bowl. So this is about a cup and a half. I don't measure cheese because we love cheese. It's great. Okay, I did measure out. This is whole milk ricotta. So this is gonna be kind of our filling, except the filling's gonna go on top. So it's a little bit topsy-turvy, but that's okay because it all eats the same. So I put it in our measure-all cup. So I love this because you can just pull it down to whatever measurement you want, and then we're just gonna pop it right out. Okay, so out like this. And then you can scrape it off. You get every little bit out of there. So it's great if you're doing like peanut butter, if you're doing shortening. And then the really nice thing is you can flip it over and you can use it for liquid measurements as well. So we're also gonna do some Parmesan cheese. Now Parmesan is not the stuff in the green can. So this is a real wedge of cheese. And trust me, a real wedge of Parmesan is gonna last you a good long time. It keeps a really, really long time because it's aged. And yeah, it's got such a strong flavor, you really don't need a ton of it. So we're gonna use the microplane fine grater. So this one's really good for hard cheese like Parmesan, Romano, and you can also zest citrus fruit. So it's great for that. So again, I'm actually just gonna go straight out this time and just take my wedge. And this one also comes with a food holder. I'm not using the food holder because I've got a nice big piece to hold on to. But again, you know, you're gonna want to protect your fingers, just do that. Use that holder. So we're just gonna shred. So this cheese is kind of salty, so this gives you kind of a little bit of saltiness to this. You can really taste that in there. So see how pretty this one is? So it's like angel hair almost. So see how pretty? So it's nothing like what you have in the green can. So we're gonna mix this up all together, and then we're gonna add some freshly ground black pepper. Well, this is actually a peppercorn medley. So you've got pink, green, white, and black peppercorns. So once we've got this in here all kind of blended, smells really good too. So we've got like our filling, and our noodles and our sauce are already done. And so I'm just gonna scoop this out over the top. So I'm just using one of my stainless scoops. So a lot of you have these. These are great when you're doing cookies or muffins. I made 5 dozen cupcakes last night. And so this was what I used to fill my cupcake pans, and it saved so much mess, and every cupcake was exactly the same. So a scoop is great. So just put this on here. And then it's just on low heat. And then we're going to put the lid back on the skillet. Cover it up, and we're just gonna let it melt. So it's gonna be all nice and smooth and cheesy, and it is delicious. So once you dig in, put it on your plate, you've got some of the noodles, some of the meat, some of the sauce, and some of the cheese on top. So it's delicious. You can finish it off with some fresh basil or some fresh parsley, and have maybe a salad or a little piece of bread. So it makes a delicious quick meal. The whole thing is taking me about 30 minutes. So I highly recommend it. It's great. And one of these big skillets is a great investment in your kitchen because you can do so many things. So there was no separate pot to have to boil noodles, because I hate doing that anyway. So this was really quick and easy. So I hope y'all enjoy it. I'm going to post the entire recipe on my Facebook page. So I hope y'all have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Welcome to my recipe demo for skillet lasagna. This was originally in the Pampered Chef 29 Minutes to Dinner cookbook, but I just want you to take a look how pretty this is. It's getting all nice and melted. We've got some cheese mixture on there. We've got noodles. We've got Italian sausage. We've got marinara sauce. So you're gonna see in just a second a time-lapse video, because I thought you wouldn't want to watch me brown sausage and kind of wait around for a few minutes. So we're gonna see a quick time-lapse version of the first parts of this recipe. So I hope you enjoy it.